Buenos dias and a wonderful morning to each of you. And isn't this amazing, this backdrop? I kind of come really close to the ocean here, so let me know if a wave is coming in so that I can move for you, so I won't get wet. Anyway, I want you to enjoy nature as much as I do. And that's why I'm finding these different spots where you get to experience what I experience here in Mexico. Anyway, you know, sometimes what I share, this is Dawn. Oh, that was close. That was close. So this is from the heart of Dawn that I offer this message to you today of my own experiences walking through life in my I Am Divinity. So that's what it is. Take it for what it is. And so yesterday I had figured out the three pieces, the three solid foundations that were required to move forward. Not one of them, not two of them, but all three of them. And so I completed the third one yesterday, and I did exactly, and there's a pelican just went about 2 feet above my head. And anyway, so what I did was I commanded the third one. So just to be clear, for this is your first day listening, on the 23rd I did the first solid pillar of February. The 24th on Wednesday I did the second one, and yesterday the 26th I did the third one. And so right after I did that one yesterday, when I got that message, soon as I opened my eyes, well, not even before, it was before, when I came awake before I opened my eyes, which happened on all three of those days, I got this message and realized it was the one about standing in power and commanding the universe. That it's not about what a reality is, it's about bending and forming the reality in the way that that pleases me. And so that's what I did yesterday morning. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did when I came down to the ocean. I said, this is how this is going to be. It's going to be this way. La, 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 la. And guess what happened? At 11 o'clock, somewhere between 10 and 11, I had a call with my business partner who was working on this project with me. Okay, you guys. And lo and behold, I never said a word, never said anything, and he described to me exactly what happened yesterday morning for him with all of these pieces that we're working on together. Him doing the physical and me doing the energetic aspect of it. And it was almost verbatim what I said to the universe. It was a total and complete confirmation that the universe heard me and it responded immediately to me and that command. Now that's how powerful we are. That's not Dawn being this powerful, that's us being this powerful. But I'll tell you how it happens. And we have to clean up our programming. Now those 3 days, the 23rd of February, 24th and 26th of February, work only if that programming is cleared up. So another confirmation is one of my associates called me around noon yesterday, and we were chatting. I said, listen, you check out those 3 dates, those 3 talks. Tell me on a scale of 0 to 100 where you rate yourself on them. Because that's going to define what we do from here on in, moving forward. And so he got back to me and said, okay, solid on the first one, solid on the second one, little bit gray on the third one. Okay, so we just chatted about that and boom, there it was. And it was like, oh my goodness. Like, that's how it's tested. That's how this works. And so, anyway, it was amazing. And then another a longtime friend, he's been around, he had taken my program probably about 5 or 6 years ago. And anyway, he called me from Vancouver. And he was telling me what was going on. And I said, listen, you do this. Check out those 3 dates. Check out the 23rd, 24th, and 26th and get back to me. I'm not talking to you about anything until you do. And so, isn't that amazing that the universe found a way to let me know that it heard me and it responded to me exactly the way I gave it. Isn't that amazing, you guys? You have that power. I know, like, there's 10 people that have taken my program that changed the weather. They now change the weather. They do it on a regular basis. You know, like, and what happened yesterday was almost identical to the 2 events that I mentioned. The one of changing Hurricane Dorian, and then the other one of the wall of rain that was just coming at us. Like, it was an instant response to my command. And when we're in our divinity, and there's no selfishness, and there's no greed, and there's no look at me, and there's none of that. It's just that natural, what's best for me and for the world. And it was a pretty awesome confirmation, and I look forward to the actual tangibleness of those results coming to me in the first of next week, which will provide everything that's needed for this I Am Divinity to go global, to raise the conscience on the planet from its existing 210 to 777. And there's so many coming on board to passion with me because they have the same vision. They just buy into that vision and want to assist. It's not about how much money they're going to make. It's not about none of that. It's like, this is what I came to the planet to do. This is what I came to the planet to create. And now that 7 million Tims will start coming to the surface, and to clean up their programs and to assist in this magnificent transformation for humanity. So very, very exciting. And for those of you that have been following, know that tomorrow, every Sunday, I do a transformation by donation. And the first three of the month are getting people ready. And the last one, which is tomorrow, the 28th, is the actual transformation. So if you've got any interest in it, know that it's an instant transformation by donation. And if you've got that interest, you need to see at least one, best to see 2 of those 3 that I've done. On the 7th, 14th, and the 21st of February. You'll need to see 2 of them at best to be ready for tomorrow, which is 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So this is your chance to clean up all of your crap, all of those programs, all of the ways the ego has control over you, all of the ways that it's been making your decisions, taking your decision-making powers away using fear. Fear is its number one go-to tool. So when that's gone, it loses all its potential, all its grip. So anyway, get busy. You want to be free. You want to be all of who you are. You want to be this powerful being that you truly are. This is the fast track. This is the fast track. By 2 o'clock tomorrow, Mountain Standard Time, you could be completely, totally see yourself completely different. And you access that power that you have inside. The way that I did, only it's a shortcut. Not 41 years like I took. We're talking 2, maybe 3 hours. Yeah, but of course you have to have watched at least 2 of those previous videos. So get busy. Don't let that ego use that cognitive distancing thing and having you attached to your old identities of victim and abuser and not good enough and not loved and not worthies and all of those. And the list goes on. The list goes on with all of those false identities the ego has created for you after you gave it permission to do so. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Those of you that have made that major decision to be out of the programming of the ego and into the knowing of your I am divinity. So have a magnificent day. And those of you that said yes, I'll see you tomorrow. But I will also be doing another one of these tomorrow morning for sure. Have a magnificent day. Bye-bye.